Okay, so today with our friend Delta here, I've had, should have looked, probably 4 or 5 rides on her. The first one was, the halter sitting here and trying to get her to just walk. So Roger finally helped her walk. And then the second one I have videoed, but it's not, I didn't put it up yet, so you probably didn't see it. Although by the time I get this one up, you might get that one up. Anyway, I also just rode her just in the halter. Helped her kind of get up. Teach her how to walk off with just me. Didn't do a whole lot with the halter. Just kind of let her walk and go around and try and find her balance, because her balance is really interesting. And just because she's a baby and she's little, so I just wanted to just sit there and just let her walk around and kind of get the feel of what it felt like to try and keep me balanced. I tried to stay out of her way as much as I could, unless I felt her getting too catawampus. Then I kind of picked up on the halter line just a little bit, and then I did a couple other things. And I know you're getting your baby teethies in, aren't you? And just kind of sat there for a little bit and let her just meander and kind of get the idea how to carry me. And then I rode her a couple times with the bit in her. Not a whole lot, didn't do a whole bunch of stuff with her, just kind of get her kind of going and following the feel of that bit. I just didn't have enough time to video those a couple. So today, we'll see about getting a little bit further along here. See what's happening with her. And I'm also she's a little touchy on the bit as far as, it might just be her baby teeth, and I could probably put a half more in her, but she needs to be able to be, get moving along here a little bit. And I'm really light on it. But anyway, what I do first is I just kind of lengthen my Macatis here. Shorten the Macati, lengthen the reins, technically. Get it nice and long. Good. I'm just going to put this puppy up here, get it out of the way a little bit. It might even be don't need too much room. I'll get this up and out of the way. Throw this over the back of the saddle. Get her kind of feeling that other side there. And get her to step across. Happy times. Pick this one up behind that saddle horn, or the saddle. A lot of stuff on my saddle. Pick it up. Let her follow that feel. And no, I'm not worried about her kicking me. This is just so that she gets a little bit happier about feeling that bit on the other side, because I know she'll come to me. And life is good. Pick it up here. Head up, please. Follow it around. Very nice. So I just do that a couple times each time. Actually, I won't do it at all. Probably another time or two, because she's already doing a lot better. I just wanted to kind of show you what I was doing there. Get these set up to ride. Long enough, but not too long. Alright. Around a little bit, check your stirrups, get my gear, make sure everything's in the right place, cinch, tight enough, stack cinch up, I took it on the other side, just one, not hanging too far. Now, anytime I do any cinch, I always take at least a step or two. I don't have to go crazy, but I want to take at least a step or two, just so that she feels that it's different. Now, of course, I always get my seatbelt on. Always need to stand peaceful. Now, we just had next door a whole bunch of stuff going on. There's like 300, I don't know how many horses, a couple hundred horses or something over there doing a Patty's Day ride get-together thing, so she's a little happy right now, but that's all right. I help her move, and Roger's working on his trailer, getting ready to go camping. So all sorts of stuff is happening. Get her coming this way. Now, I want her to stand square and steady for me to get on. There we go. Give her a little pet. Up. On. I want to make sure she stands perfectly still. So I hesitate just in case, you know, Mom or anybody else hesitates on the way up. I want to make sure she don't go anywhere. Those feet are planted. Yes, she likes my armitas. And I didn't ask her to go yet. So I'm going to see if I can help her to find a place back to stop again. All I'm doing is ruts in the saddle, moving things around a little bit. She has to learn to stand still there. And we just wait. We have new neighbors over there, and their dog is really cute. It's a little three-legged dog. Just trying to get through the fence there. Pick up, make sure she's kind of following a little bit. Don't overbend, sweetheart. Says, oh, you're asking me to go bite your armitas. No. Okay. Pick up a little bit to the left. Just follow that over there. Good job. Now, ask her to walk off by just releasing her forward. Feels crooked. Short reins out in front of me, but not tight. My reins are just slidable. Nothing's hard here. When I want to turn to the left, my left leg goes back, my right leg goes forward, my left hand tips out just a little bit, my right hand comes against the mane, not across the mane. When I want to go right, my right leg goes back via my hip. My left leg goes forward via my hip. My right hand tips out, my left hand comes against the neck, and I try and keep her in between my reins, my legs, my shoulders, my hips. When I go straight, help her find straight. I look first. My whole body goes in that direction. I'm not going to yank her around. Not going to do anything weird. I want to teach her to just follow my feel around here. There, she's drifting, so I'll create a little bit more on the right side here until she comes to it. I'm not going to go crazy unless she goes crazy. There, she's drifting off. Just have her follow that nice little happy feel. I'm looking at some poles I have over there. I'm going to go straight to them. And I'm going to keep going straight to them until she finds my straight. Now I'm going to pick another spot to go to. There's a little blanket hanging over there on the rail. I'm going to go straight to it. She comes off of it. I just find the middle again. Go right up to the tarp up there. Very good. Go back down around. Look at the little string hanging in the one stall. And go to it. There, she's bulging out on the left, so I'm going to wait and see if I can get her to come, thank you, back in the middle of me. I'm not sure why that saddle feels like it's off to the left really far. I'm going to go straight to you as best as I can. Find that middle. Help her find that. I might have to get off and fix this saddle. That's a really weird feeling. Okay, and then off to the left. Go to a tree. Very good. And now my hips just rotate. I don't drop anything, I don't push anything. My left hip goes back, my right hip goes a little forward, my legs go only as far as I need to. She's more interested in Roger, and we're walking forward. I'm fixing this out, and we're walking forward. I'll wait on her. I'm creating some energy here, releasing her forward. See if I can unset her feet, cause her to want to go forward instead of backwards, or wanting to go to Roger. Create something and then redirect it. Go to the tree. Here we go. Now you can set up cones like what I did with Erin yesterday. You'll see that video. Or you just go directly to where it is you want to go. I want to stop. Breathe out. Relax my seat. Don't pull back on the reins right away. Now I draw back with my lower back. My reins will come back with me a little bit. Wait till she takes a step. Draw back with my lower back. She changes and I release. Draw back, draw back, draw back. Now she's getting off of my line, so I'm going to pick up my left rein there and see if I can get her back on my line. Draw back, draw back, draw back, draw back. Thank you very much, honey bunny. Now I'm going to plant her left front foot. I'm going to try. I'm going to drop my left hip down and back. Apply my leg onto her. I'm going to see if I can get her to bring that hind quarter across just a little step. Plant my left leg, left hand, drop my left hip. Now I'm not leaning real far, especially on her. I should fall over. Don't let her go forward. Just the left leg down and back. Very good, girl. Now plant my right hand straight up and down from that right front leg, like you've seen on the other one. My right hip just rotates down and back. My right leg will go on her if she didn't go already, which I don't expect her to, until she takes that step with the right leg. I don't have to go crazy. I don't have to go beating her. I don't have to go whacking on her. I don't have to go spurring her. I have my spurs on, but they're just there. They're just pushing on her. They're not jerking on her by any way, shape, or form, and allow her to go forward again. Find those feet already. I want to know where those front feet are here, where the back feet are. On those front feet, she's growing, so she's also throwing me forward here a lot. It's the right, left, right, left, right, left. Hesitate on the left. See if I can get her to stop there. Now see if I can bring her back. Getting her to follow this feel. And it's the left, and the right, and the left. I'm going to step the right out. See if I can bring the left across. See if I can step the right out. See if I can bring the left across. See if I can step the right out and the left across. And let her walk out of it. Very good. It's all just following a feel. Like Roger's doing something. Okay. Come across here. Now, see if I can line her up again. Draw down to let her stop. She's like, no, I'd rather not. I'm just going to wait on her. There we go. And draw her back. She gets crooked. That's all right. We'll work on it. Left, right, left, right. Now I'm going to step the left out, the right across. The left out, the right across. The left out, the right across. The left out. Or the right. Okay, too. She's balancing. She's finding it. She's like, what do you want? I'm just going to wait on her here a minute. I'm not pulling on her. She's pulling on me. I'm just going to pick up a position here and pull the left out and the right across. I know. You're all right. Right across and left out and let her walk off. Very good, kiddo. Very nice. All of a sudden I get pushy on her. We'll have some fun stuff going on here, but we're not going to do that. Now, I'm going to walk her around here. I'm going to cut through here. Now I'm going to see if I can just get her to come off of my left leg and just kind of start going that way off of my left leg. Thank you. Good job. I just want a little following the feel, following my veering. She's growing so hard, her butt's up so high, it's hard to sit her. Okay. Like I'm leaning forward. I'm sure I am. Okay, now I'm going to put my right leg on and see if I can get her to veer off my right leg. Good. She just veered off just a little bit. Just comes off of it. I'm not asking for a major anything. Feel it and come off of my pressure. Whatever my pressure asks you to do, go away from it. Always aware of where her feet are. If I turn, she turns. Get everything following. Everything following. There, she's fading to the right. I'm going to help her. Block on the right until she finds the middle of me again. Turn to the right. Oh, I know. You're okay. I hesitated, or my butt kind of hesitated a little bit when I was leaning forward to pet her, and she stopped. So I'm not going to argue with her. Just ask her to go again. There we go. Come over here. Follow this feel. Breathe her down to a stop. Give her a little pet. Loosen those reins. Pick up the reins ever so lightly. See if I can round out my body. And ask her to go forward. She's fading off to the left. And I'm going to keep looking to the right. We run into the rail. And we go to the right. And I release. Thank you very much. Good job. Follow, go to that rail. Good. Come over here. I know it's a hot day. Come over here. Lift that left rein out, left leg back, right leg forward. Looking that way, not leaning any direction. Follow that, and off we go. Now, we're going to see if we can get, while we're walking, a little bit of a stop in the front. Bring that hind over. Now bring that hind end to a stop and bring that front end over. Good job. And walk off and turn to the right. She's veering off to the left. I'll just wait on her. I'll put a block on that left until she comes off. There we go. Help her go forward. Any day now, princess. And there we go. And back off to the left. She likes to veer. That's okay. As time goes, they get more in the middle. Now I'm going to put a little bit of a hesitation on my right side and bring that right hind quarter around. Very good. Rock back the best I can on a downhill horse right now. And see if I can bring that front end across. Wait on her. If I can get her to follow that. My butt is down and across that way. And off we go. Very good. Give her a little pet. You're okay, sweetheart. Okay, let's try that side again. Plant the right. Yield the right hind. We're veering, we're drifting, and we're planting, and we're yielding. Now we're bringing that hind end to a stop and bringing that front end over one of these days. Patience. She didn't quite get it, but I'll let her, there we go. She's kind of at least went that direction. I'll let her go. Over here. Okay, and stop the left front. Bring the left hind across. There we go. stop behind and bring the front across. Maybe. You're all right, sweetheart. And there we go. Walk her on forward. Have a little freedom here for a minute. Just run my leg into the rail. That feels good. Pick her up. She is so far downhill. That must be why my saddle feels so funny. Okay. I think she grew since last time I was on her, 2 days ago. And over here, we veer her and straight to the tree. Oh. Bring her down to that stop. One of these days. She's running into me. And take a step back. Straight. Give her a pet. Thank you. Oh yeah, her favorite part, getting scratched. Okay. Make a turn. And walk off. Right leg back, left leg forward. Turn my whole body, my hips, my shoulders, my waist, my eyeballs, everything in the direction I want to go. Go back off to the left because she now wants to follow Roger. There we go. Good job. Forward. Ooh. Stop. Square there. That's right. Give her a second. And we'll call it that for now. You can just kind of see what we're doing, just kind of getting her to follow feels, not getting after her too bad, just kind of letting her run into things that she wants to run into, opening up the direction that I'd like her to go. And when she gets going in that direction, just release her. And she's learning to follow that feel, because she is kind of a pushy little gal. And we're off again. So, you know, if I get too much into her, she'll be popping out and doing all sorts of stuff and creating bad habits. I don't want her to know she can do that. I'm just going to help her and guide her. And go back over here to the middle. So like, but Roger has buckets. I bet there's food in there, but there's not. He's just cleaning them. And again, come to a stop. Facing away from you. Right. Next hit. Life is good. Oh. Ooh, don't fall over. Much better. Good. Look at this. Let her know I'm getting off. Step down. Saddle in. Oh, okay, the puppy in. Give her a pet. And say, very good job, kiddo. Maybe we'll come back out and do it later. But she's really, feels like she's really growing. That chair's really funny sitting on her. So, awesome job. One thing you want to not do with these guys is just start, because she is a gaited horse, I don't want to shush her forward really hard and fast and then have her start pacing underneath me to where I can't fix it yet. So everything's just nice and slow and easy. Wait on her, wait on her. There we go. So you don't want to start chasing them and getting them just going all wrong. The minute she learns that she can start pacing and doing wrong stuff underneath you, you know, it's really hard to fix. So that's why everything's just nice and slow and easy. Not in any big hurry. When she's ready and she's balanced, then we can start picking it up a little bit. Some horses you can get going, get them trotting and cantering and all that kind of stuff, but I don't want her to get, and her mom would kill me not to mention that, but I don't want to get her pacing under riding. So just have to fix it, so we don't start it. There we go. Squared up almost.